Here's a video on adding fractions and mixed numbers. Okay, so we're going to talk about adding fractions and mixed numbers. We're going to move on. Let's see what our rules are. Okay, the rules are kind of long. I'm not going to read through them all. A couple key points I'm just going to go over. You can read through these on your own. If you need to pause, go ahead while you read. Alright, key points. Denominators must be the same. Okay, if they're not the same, you have to make them the same by using equivalent fractions. Okay, you cannot add fractions with different denominators. The reason is you add the numerators, denominators are the same. That's why they must be the same. Now the rest of the information basically talks about converting improper fractions to mixed numbers and simplifying. Okay, so you got to make sure that you do that. Alright, now step 4 gets into mixed numbers. Again, denominators have to be the same, and when you're working with mixed numbers, you have two options. You can convert them to improper fractions, add them, and then convert them back. Or you could add the whole amounts and then add the fractions as two separate parts and then regroup as needed and simplify. Okay? So again, key is denominators must be the same. Alright, let's do some examples. Okay, example A, I do not have denominators that are the same. So I have to find a common denominator between 4 and 5, and that is 20. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this fraction by 5, which happens to be the other denominator, and I'm going to multiply this fraction by 4. Notice I multiply both the numerator and the denominator. You have to multiply both parts. 3 times 5 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. And then this one, 2 times 4 is 8, and 4 times 5 is 20. When I add them up, I'm going to get 23 over 20. That's an improper fraction. If that's what you needed for a fraction, then you'd be done. But we like to leave our answers in mixed numbers as final answers. So then what I'm going to do is convert that to a mixed number. 20, I do that by dividing. How many times is 20 going to 23? Once. Okay, that is with 3 left over, because 23 minus 20 is 3. So it's 1 and 3. What's left over? 20ths. 1 and 3/20ths. Okay, now looking at example B. This time my denominators are the same. So I can just add the whole numbers. 3 plus 2 is 5. Then add the numerators. 2 plus 4 is 6. And then notice the denominator stays the same at 5. I'm not adding the denominators. They're staying the same. Now, I cannot leave this here because that's improper with a mixed number. So I have to regroup. 5 goes into 6 once. So that means I have one more whole amount. So I'm going to add 1 to the 5. And that's going to become 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. So I have 6 and 1/5 is my answer. That's a 5. 6 and 1/5. And that is how you add fractions and mixed numbers. Okay, if you have any questions or anything, go back and watch that again. Look at the notes again. Otherwise, have a great night.